Hey everybody, it's Kaishi. I've got my friends Edith and Void with me.
Hello.
How's it going?
We're about to play some Tales of Berseria. Also, did somebody else get control? Because I didn't mean to open that. Oh, no, I guess not. Well, I'm working on getting everything configured. Layer 2. Layer 3. Should be good. Then we gotta go to arts. Gotta put you on semi-auto, right? Everything look good?
Yep.
Looks good.
And all right, well, let's bring it up. Okay.
成果を確認してくれ。
Woo!
やりました。
Lot of celery and
恐
anchovy.
ろしいレシピだ。早速作ってみようよ。
Nice. Eating lots of vegetables will give you bazongas, but what are bazongas? Some real...
探索戦出
Yeah, I can't even meme. All right. Well. So, last time that we played, Void was not feeling well, and we did a bunch of little things related to the main story, but we didn't very strongly advance things. Do you think we can get back to this place now, or are we still... What was the bottleneck here?
We weren't allowed to take the ship to the port
Oh, so we just...
because we blew the port up last time we were there.
Okay,
Would you mind catching me up?
sure. So... Edith, maybe you should explain it.
So we went down into the prison and
Yes.
found the room that Velvet was being held in, and discussed the fact that she's a Therian too.
Which I think she knew, but no one else did.
Yeah. And then Laphicet is trying to discover a way to find the other Therians. And he thought he had a method of finding them, and so he went out into the open ocean and went fishing. Turns out it was nothing. So then his next hunch led us here. And now you're all caught up.
So is Larry set looking for other Therians with his compass? I'm
Yep.
guessing. Alright, Jack Sparrow, got it.
You can have horns.
Okay.
Also, I feel like it's time...
No.
Okay, I'll let you wear normal clothes for a bit.
You still got a bow tie.
I mean, this is a pretty cool look. But let's give you... Perfect.
I'm okay with this.
Perfect. It looks good. That's how you know. Alright. So one thing we haven't done in a hot minute is we haven't gone catching stuff for the Bloodwings. And I don't know if we can do either one of these yet, but I feel like we should if we can. Aldina Plains, Land of Vitality, and Deval Forest, Frog Shrouded Mystery. Where would those
Neither
be?
of those sound familiar.
At least one of them did.
Wouldn't it be on a map
Hey,
where they were shot?
Hey, Lissa, you got tacos? Tacos are good. I like tacos.
Tacos are
tacos.
delicious.
Yeah. No, we definitely had access to at least one of these things. Didn't they say Danan Highway?
I
Looks
don't
like they
think
opened
so.
a bunch of new places.
Well, those are related to this place. Hold on. Then let me go back. Deval Forest and Aldina Plains. I swear I remember that name, Aldina Plains. Okay, maybe not. Maybe it's over where we need to go. Right?
Yep.
Okay. Melissa, that sounds delicious. I'd be super into it.
What is Baria sauce?
I think it's birria sauce, but it's... Maybe Alyssa should explain. I've had it before, but it's been a little while. Wait, how are we supposed to get over to the one they want us to go to? I guess they want us to walk.
Mm-hmm.
We're already where we want to be. Can we go out this way?
Most
I
like
think
it.
so.
Okay. I guess we probably want to try going down that way toward that question mark.
I think so.
Okay. So Empyrean Throne is up there. We want to go southern. Makes sense. Did that? Oh, things have repopulated.
なんとかなるかな。そこよ。
Oh, right. And we were, I think we determined that
It set us off auto.
Yep.
it did. Okay.
Yep. Oh no, we're just reversed.
You're just reversed.
Yeah, I'm Rokurou.
Okay, let's fix that. Boop. Now are you good?
Yep.
Yep. Alright, Lissa said it's a sauce made with beef drippings and spices to dunk your tacos in. It's like a broth.
Yummy.
Yeah. I think we were trying to determine if there were any enemies that were new around here that we hadn't already farmed for their items. And as I recall, there were a couple, right?
I don't remember.
Okay, we'll just check.
The kid in hair's bubbles.
What am I doing? Enemy book. Bush ape we got. What was the other one?
Some
Hawk?
sort of bird.
It wasn't hawk, was it?
Maybe?
Because maybe we did get everything. We've been doing a pretty good job at getting everything, but there's a bunch of enemies from the early game that we just did not get.
That was in the snow place, I'm guessing.
Not just there, but yes. Herb. Can I get to herb? Is it grown back?
Doesn't look like it.
Heck.
There is a chest somewhere,
What's
it
up,
looks
Fia?
like.
And yes, there's a chest. We're gonna go find it.
Hey, Fia.
I have
How's
this
it going,
bagel
Fia?
that's currently in my toaster oven getting warm, and it smells really good. I did a good job prepping it. Oh yeah? You feeling okay? Did you get tested too? Because I know you said Lance Lance got the COVID. Beat up the bird. Oh, you are?
Uh-oh.
Well, hopefully it will be quick. I assume that you're thoroughly vaccinated and such, and that odds are good you'll have minimal symptoms, but, you know, take it easy. Check your temperature regularly, because if you start getting a fever, you don't want one. See, this is me directly into mom mode, because somebody I know got sick, and I'm like, alright, well, I'd make you soup, but I can't.
I can give him alcohol. That's alcohol is the first medicine. What are you talking about?
Yeah, and look how many people didn't make it.
Alcohol and opium.
That's because you put against small
Water
doses.
Lily's being mean. No, it's alright. Thank you, that's nice of you. Dang it. No! Incoming, like, furry tail wag memes. The tail never lies. Aw, well, thank you. Okay, Fia, well that's good. At least you got dinner covered, and you don't have to worry about it. Am I on the right tile? I am. We just gotta go down there. I mean, we don't have to run all the way there. We could simply leverage... Wait, what was that? Oh, okay, Hawkroach. Do we want to just slide down the thing? I need to get all of these that we can, because we are about out. Wait, why can't you walk away from your stove? Like, just set a timer. Come back in a little bit. Are you worried about burning your soup? If burning your soup is a real concern, okay, that's fair. Brain not functioning is a phenomenon, especially when you're sick. Oh. Yeah, no, I've actually made chicken stock by doing that. I let it boil for like a full 24 hours. I just come back and, you know, stir it every so often, check it. You know what? Fighting this bush ape. Because this game's all about fighting. So we're gonna do some fights.
I thought this game was all about penny shots.
It's not mostly that. It's occasionally that. Aw. Did it because it was burning, or because you were starting to lose your sense of smell? You know, it's going to get really annoying, but we really do need all the kitty clumps, so I'm going to be getting as many as I'm able to get. Oh, has anybody heard about the really depressingly not great port of Final Fantasy? Oh, Edith, what happened? It just showed that you went on Steam.
I don't know.
Are you still here?
Yeah.
Hey. Oh,
Steam does that sometimes, I've noticed.
okay. We'll see. But yeah,
What about that?
the port of Final Fantasy VII's remake on PC is not good.
They pour that over?
They did. It's currently an exclusive on the Epic Games Store. But it's not good. It has lots of gameplay stutters and micro lags and yeah. No graphics options at all. Permanently on resolution scaling that you can't turn off. Locked 30 frames per second.
Sounds like the same problems Horizon Zero Dawn had for the port.
But on consoles, people are more okay with that. On PC, people are not. They're like, what the hell is this? Because PCs have lots of different specs. So sometimes you gotta just tune your game, and you can't tune it if they give you no options. Also, yeah, I'm glad it didn't burn. Yeah, Mirepoix makes everything good. If I'm cooking ground beef for anything that isn't tacos, I'm putting Mirepoix in it. It only makes it better. It just feels sacrilegious to do it in tacos.
精霊にとって特別な意味を持っているんだ。契約者以外に自分のマナーを告げることは、同性になら命がけの信頼の証。異性に対して。
Ifia, I need your taco opinion on a thing. I don't know if Ruddertail's here. If you're here, Ruddertail, say hi. Because we're going to talk about this.
ライフセットも難しい年頃だ。以後は気をつけろ。
まあ、あれも一種の愛情表現じゃがな。
Nice. Jacketless outfit for Laphicet. That's exactly what I've been looking for. What am I doing? So... Oh.
Just no.
It's a different definition of jacket than I thought.
Kiddo. No, you can keep your...
At least the collar's gone.
No, and Fia, that's actually why I want your strongly worded opinions on tacos. Specifically, you, because you have opinions on tacos, and typically I agree with them. I just need support. So it comes down to this. I'm sure that you've had tacos made in that, 1990s, early 2000s, for lack of a better way of putting it, gringo style, right? Tacos al gringo, if you will. You've got, way too many different things on a taco and flavors that don't necessarily go together, that are not classic combinations, right? And there's nothing strictly wrong with putting whatever you like on a taco. There's nothing wrong with that. But, there's reasons why there's names for varieties of tacos, and that when you just throw everything under the kitchen sink on a taco, there isn't a word for that, because that's not really a dish, right? Am I making sense? Because you're welcome to contradict me if I care about your opinion more than I do on mine on this one, but I think you'd agree with that.
For some reason, I want tofu tacos.
Yeah. So, Ruddertail, very dear friend of mine, love her to bits, is Swedish, and in Sweden they do only that tacos al gringo style. That's the only tacos people ever have, really. And I tried to explain that, typically a specific variety of tacos will have, a protein, and then between 1 and 3 appropriate condiments with some degree of choice. So chopped onions or cilantro, maybe a cheese of some kind, maybe not. Definitely a salsa of some kind, although not always. But maybe it's a crema on this one. But 1 to 3 is what I would say. Oh. Okay, I can turn the game down, actually. If that's the case, just let me know. Yeah, so, listen, same opinion, basically. Pick your protein. Your protein could be, black beans. Your protein could be, it could be whatever. But you've got your protein, and then that's usually already seasoned. And then to that, you'd add, could be onions and cilantro, could be some lime juice, could be a crema, could be a light slaw, but it wouldn't be all of the above. It would be a couple of things, but not 400 things, because at that point you can't really taste anything. I've had jackfruit prepared to resemble pulled pork, and I think it would absolutely work in a taco. Absolutely. Smoked jackfruit, like, I think that could be really, really good.
We mastered some equipment.
We did. You're right. Sorry, I should check that. We will check that. Yeah, I mean, if you do like pulled pork, because like if you don't smoke it until it gets the texture of like pulled pork, then yeah, I wouldn't go for it either. But if you do, you know, break it down the right amount, not too much, not too little. If you break it down too much, you get like a cat food texture, you know? I learned that making some pulled chicken, or what was supposed to be pulled chicken, cooking sous vide, and I managed to not overcook the food in terms of temperature, but overcook it in terms of time. And as a result, it just had no texture at all. Yeah, see, Fia, you get me. Okay, let's see. Oh, he has new paper time. I think the only option is secret histories up here. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Unless no, yeah, it's that. Okay, secret histories it is. Okay, did we see anything else that was...
Eleanor mastered her spear.
Ah, yes. Okay. So working our way up from the bottom, the next one would be Warpike or Halberd. We did Floric already. We haven't done Amphibole. We haven't done Trident. Amphibole is really fast and gives her a permanent attack upgrade. I feel like that's just smart.
Sounds good.
Okay. All right, we'll do that. But yeah, so I was making the argument to Ruddertail that like Swedish tacos to me just sound like white people tacos, that they've never had good tacos. They just know some things can go on a taco and there's a degree of flexibility, but you know, I jokingly called them tacos con smorgasbord. And then I was like, tacos de Finlandia? Tacos, a bunch of different possible ways of calling it, but... Yeah, so meat, cilantro, lime, yeah. No, exactly, that was my point, that like, I'm not sold, but... I think it would be cooler if you used Swedish ingredients and came up with a way to make tacos that felt appropriately Swedish, you know, or Finnish. Where it didn't feel like it was just throwing whatever at it, but more felt like it was an intentional decision. Like, this is the dish. Jupiter Satchel is probably better for us to switch to over staying on Amphibole. Although, I don't know if we need fatiguing capability. But whatever. Hey, Plushie, how's it going? Good to see ya. Is this still the right way to go? I was thinking that it would be.
I don't know.
I mean, it's toward the question marks.
We're gonna get past these guys before, so...
Yeah. Well, I'm glad to hear it, Plushie. We're just talking about tacos. We're all pretty familiar with relatively authentic tacos and, you know, Doragon. I love tacos so much.
自由に飛んでたが、クーマなのか?
地脈点感じた。あっち、あの岩山の上あたりだよ。確かめてみましょう。
actually really like this song. I like a lot of things from Metroid, even though it's always been a console thing. Okay, I will hydrate. I have water right here. Thank you.
I will hydrate too.
That's a great idea. Fia, is this a better volume for the game? I turned it down a good bit.
その力興味がある
Oh, Expedition's back already?
成果を
Okay. Wow. Well, yeah, I guess we're going back because I don't think we have anywhere else to go yet. This is a big tree thing. We have not been in this zone before, and I think that this zone may have new bosses, but what's the name of it? Did they tell us? Aldina Plains. Okay, so we were looking for a boss here. Hello, tree boy. We'll have to see if we've gotten the items from these guys. Okay. Orochi's Fury. Nice. Let's see. Were those new? Okay. But we don't have their drop. We also don't have the Geo Rollers drop. Or the Hornet. So we need these three. As well as that thing. Holy crap. Lissa, you either gotta take my word for it, or I'll turn the camera on during a break. But I will jump up and grab a plushie if you want me to. That's a good point. I'm still waiting on my full VTuber avatar to be working so that I could have other things that you guys can interact with. Ooh, new belt. New belt. I know I needed a new belt. Oh wow, that's... That's fine, you can do that. I don't think we got... What was the other item we got from that?
I don't remember.
Okay. Did we ever get new shoes? Nope. You haven't mastered those, and he needs the calcite until, yeah, hard shoes are done. Yep, okay. We're good. Sup, Dragon Boy? Wyvern Boy? Okay, so, yeah. You know, she was saying something about making, like, you know, fish tacos, but with, like, Swedish... I almost said Swedish fish, and then I went, wait, no. Not Swedish fish, but you know what I mean. More specifically... Oh, wait, those aren't done yet, but they will be soon. Kingly Waistcoat. He's not quite mastered Colorful. I don't think we have any other ones other than that top one, so I think we'll just wait. Yeah, no, not at all candy tacos. Definitely not that, but... But I meant more like, you know, fish prepared in a Swedish capacity, but achieving a similar sort of flavor blend to, like to get sourness, you could use berries and things that, you know, grow in Sweden or Finland. And then you could use, instead of like fresh pickled onions or fresh pickled cabbage to go with your fish, you might put something else. I don't know. to get kind of a sour and a crunch. Duck could be really good in tacos. I agree. I'd be into that. I was making the comment that like any taco variety that is well known and loved now was probably originally sacrilege to someone, you know? But turns out there's lots of good flavor combos. Oh. Oh. You coming? You want to get me? Let's go. I just want to get all the cat souls. But we definitely need to get the items from these guys. Nice. Woohoo. Oh gosh, our combo's getting real big. I like that. The grade bonus combo.
Mm-hmm.
Because doesn't that give us a significant increase to our drop chance? So that's a fun one, Lissa. No, Fia, if you fall asleep, it's okay. No one's gonna be mad. We're just chatting. Okay, well, see you later. But Lissa, you can definitely, in theory, have any poultry that's been raised correctly as rare as you like. The issue is that we raise our chickens real bad. If you were the farmer and you know, raise your chickens well, and then you don't, like, you know, let them get sick and then harvest them in that sense. Like, no. But it's not their species that's the problem. It's our processes. You could also pasteurize your chicken and serve it rare. If you bothered to pasteurize it, it would be safe to eat rare. Although, people don't really have a taste for that. But at this point, I pretty much home pasteurize all of my meats that I intend to serve rare, and I've never gotten sick doing it. I've eaten some very rare meat and been fine. I guess once you pasteurize it, it's not really rare anymore. So Lissa, is everybody in your family and friend circle like doing okay health-wise? That's more because the breasts have more connective tissue from being used more. So you can sort of, they'll get a texture like that because of the connective tissue. The dark meat has more connective tissue. Kind of like the legs on a turkey. Okay, now I know we got a couple things mastered, but we did not give her an aqua ring yet. So enjoy your new aqua ring. And Featherlight Steps. Is she out of shoes? Oh my god, shoes. Looking for another fairly low investment one. We have a bunch of high investment ones.
Kaishi, we gotta hydrate.
Do we? We do. Okay. Hey, Squall, how's it going? Let's say your aunt moved to Texas. That I can take that a few different ways. I have questions. Glad to hear it, Squall. Waistcoat, same problem. Would love to assign either one of these to the kid, but I can't. So we'll just wait until... Oh wait, no, you are done with that. Okay. So that means...
So we should switch with Rokurou.
Well, yeah, but then the kid has nothing to learn either.
Yeah, that's true.
We could just swap the two, but... Okay, let's do this. Give you the colorful. Now, we'll give you the kingly. And the kid can have the scraps. Oh, that's fine. Squall, nice. I like it. Good job. We actually haven't checked which items we've already collected. I'm sure we've gotten one of them.
I think all the stuff that we've gotten has been Feldspar stuff.
All of it?
I think so.
Maybe. Let's just check. No, you're right. But we have inadvertently advanced the plot. Squall, no, I liked it. I would do that. That would be like, hey, we're rescheduling the family reunion, and I would address my aunt with like, Houston, we have a problem. I'm a brat. Galleys Lake Road. Wait. Okay, so it's got to be through that next door, but did we ever actually go up this way? The
No.
other zone?
Not either.
Okay, well, let's just do it. Wait. Huh, have we not been on this section? Is this maybe that section of the map we couldn't get to before?
No, I think we've been here.
You do?
Probably the other side, maybe.
Because this is the western road, this is the eastern road, and we couldn't have gotten to that zone we were in before.
Okay.
So I think something is different here. I don't know if we... Did we get the item from the pixies before? Let's find out. Maybe we did. Are they demi-humans? Pixie. I didn't see Pixie. They're not winged. Do they count Pixie? There we go. Okay. More cake than I can handle. Please advise. I love it. Well done. Nope. I just want to figure out if there's an edge of this we haven't been through. Because we couldn't have. It might be like that one chest that we couldn't get, you know? Turns out, I want to get everything. So one of these two ways to go. Yeah, there's some other element of this map that we haven't been to this section before.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know what's different about it. Oh yeah, see, chest we haven't gotten. Yep, this is worth it. Even if mildly annoying. We'll just do it because it's easy. We'll get whatever... Oh, hello. Cooking level. I mean, I guess you don't get your next thing until... Ooh, that sounds good. I would definitely not waste good sauce. I am a fan of sauce. Had to explain that taco sauce is just Americanized salsa. That's all it is.
手応えがなさすぎる。
And then I see an item that I want, and then I see that, and I have to come over here and get all of this. Ah. Doink. Doink. No. I mean, I'm with you, but... Water lily, it's fine. You don't have to stay quiet. Oh no, I don't want to lose my combo. Gotta go beat up a skunk or whatever.
A marmot.
A marmot?
I thought it was a badger or something.
Woo!
二人ともかっこいい。
Okay. What else can we do? Grab all these. That, and this, and those. A little bit of this. Snake. It's very possible we'll run into an enemy we couldn't get to before. Like one of the bosses or something. Can I get up there? Yes. Yes, I can. Whee! Think. Alright. Well, our number of cat souls
Wasn't
is...
there an herb back there?
Was there? Did I miss it? There was. Edith, this is an example of why I need to have you here. Because I will walk right past these things that I definitely need. Okay. Enemy real fast. Come here, Pixie. Oh, okay. Well, have fun, Lissa. It was good seeing you.
Bye, Lissa.
You can invite him to come hang sometime. And a chest. Which... Yeah, Merry Christmas, indeed. Tell your folks I said hey. Alrighty. Let's just find another enemy before the grade bonus runs out. No, it's gonna run out. Oh well. Tough. We got lots of cat souls. That's more important. Alright. I am now officially in avoid the enemies mode, if possible. No, Squall, actually no, Lissa. Like, we don't live in the same area, but we've been friends for over a decade. We used to live in the same area. Oh, yeah, okay, no, okay, that makes more sense. That makes a lot more sense, actually. Sorry, I'm... Playing a game and talking leaves me a little bit scatterbrained. You're making more sense than I am. Alright. Someone's gonna get on me for being a completionist, but this also might be one of those times where I'm okay with using one of the bottles to get back, because we really just went on this little hike to collect cat souls and get to new items if possible. Okay, this looks like this is just going to take us to New Zone, and that I might have prematurely come over here, but... Ooh, yeah, okay. Oop. This... But yeah, we didn't have any of this on our map before, so this is all new. It's just that the enemies are kind of weak, if I'm honest. We don't need to fight them. But I need trash items. Whee! Boing! 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 See, this is how you know Velvet's a bunny rabbit. Because she bounces like one. Is there anything over here? Clearly there is a chest in the other section that I just completely missed. Alright, well, let's go open this other door, and then we'll work our way back. Fine, dangerous encounter it is. Man, I really want tacos. I've been wanting tacos all day, but I've been avoiding it. Are Christmas tacos a thing?
Christmas tacos.
Yeah. I don't mean tacos full of Christmas foods, because when I think of Christmas foods, I think of specifically seafood. Speaking of which, I need to figure out what the heck seafood I'm gonna have on Christmas. Because... oh. Warp? Well, we needed that. Hello,
Need a chest even more.
chest. Yeah, but it's a copper one, and those aren't typically very good. But it was worth it. Okay.
That was fast.
Yeah, it seems like their estimate of half an hour is a little bit... Squall, what? Hello, snow globe of growth.
Oh, that's a...
Let's see.
That's probably Lilium Orb a bit.
Orb of growth?
Yeah, Lilium Orb. It's another Tales of Berseria, I think.
Ah. I keep thinking about GDQ and getting all excited. It's almost GDQ time.
Yeah, it's only in like 3 weeks.
Yeah. I'm very, very down for it. At this point, because of COVID and everything. Hey, Zinbu, how's it going? We are... that's a hard one, because it's my first playthrough, and I've never... I don't strictly know, but we are currently level 42, and we are... Here's our quest objective. In search of the next Therian. We're supposed to be finding a promising mountain that might have an earth pulse. But yeah, I'm Kaishi, and I've got my friends Edith and Void here with me. We're doing a 3-player co-op run. They've played the game before, but they're pretty much just playing characters, although it's been a while. So I don't think either one is super familiar. But yeah,
I played it once at release and remember very little of it.
I didn't complete it, so...
Yeah, they don't tell people very clearly that there is co-op. The co-op is, the way we're doing it, it's being handled through Steam's remote play system, because when it came out, it would have been couch only. But we are actually playing, I guess, remotely. We just happen to live close enough together that it has virtually zero performance impact, so... It's great.
Yeah, Zimbu. In fact, every Tales game other than Tales of Arise has co-op.
I thought there was one other one that didn't. Is it really just Arise that doesn't?
Yeah, it's just Arise.
Wow. Well, I hope they don't go down that road, because I strongly prefer co-op, even if it's not how most people play, it's how I play. So I know I want to have co-op to be able to appreciate it. And you know, when we're done with Berseria, I imagine we'll probably wind up doing a different one. A different Tales of game, because why not? But yeah, I'm with you. Steam's remote play together is really nice. It works really shockingly well. I've been very impressed. We kind of took a little side, I don't know, a little trip to try to figure out if there was anything new since we got access to a new area. Do you have any new shoes? You need hard shoes. And the kiddo is the only one with a pair of hard shoes. We really needed to get more pairs of hard shoes. That would have been smart, but we did not. You know, I have that Star Ocean game, and I haven't played it. It's not that I wouldn't, I just haven't. I loved Second Story. Star Ocean second, whatever it was, the first one that was like in the US. Played a fair bit of that one. PlayStation 1 era. I don't think I ever beat it. I got pretty close, but I don't think I ever actually finished it.
Yeah, I played the hell out of Star Ocean 2. I love that game.
If they port that to PC, I will buy it immediately. There's a lot of games that even though I already own a copy and have no strict need to buy it again, I would buy it again because I want to encourage more things to be ported to PC. I'd be fine if publishers did things like Sega did with their game collection, where you can buy basically a Genesis emulator and a bunch of games for a reasonable price, and then on top of that you can buy more games if you want to, and they're reasonably priced. If Nintendo did that, if anyone did that, I'd be right there. But actually, Simba, before you got here, we were talking about the recent release of the Final Fantasy VII Remastered, or whatever, remake, some Final Fantasy VII Remake port on PC, and how it is just, for being Christmas season and for being a very big release and being so important, how did they botch that port? It's even on an Unreal platform. Like, Unreal is an extremely flexible engine. There's no reason other than sheer laziness that they didn't try to make that be a good port. There's every technical reason why it would have been doable. Dude, Monkey, you gotta leave me alone, bro. I don't need you. Fine. Final Fantasy VII Remake, Part 1, whatever. That just came out. It's on the Epic Game Store. We've been waiting for like 2 years, then they announced it and immediately released it, and the port is just bad. Like, it's stuttery, and it doesn't have any options, and it has locked 30 frames per second, and it has resolution scaling that you can't turn off no matter what. And on a 3090, right? On a 3090, which is to say, as of right now, the most high-end and overpriced graphics card, but that, of all things, should be A-okay to play this, and it's not. It's acting like you need to have like 24 gigs of video memory for the game to run smoothly. What is that? That doesn't even make sense, you know? Especially for an Unreal-based game. Like, that is an extremely well documented and it's not a new engine, you know? Like, it's just laziness. They made no attempt. No, I mean, I actually agree that a good JRPG that's like today would have been something I would have played. There's nothing wrong with turn-based games. I actually enjoy turn-based games more than real-time games a lot of the time. I feel like it's something that, it wasn't my first, but it was one that I had waited a very, very long time for. And I followed its development pretty closely. Because I'm 35, and I remember when they were talking about it being an N64 game or a Super Nintendo game. They just weren't sure what platform it was going to come out on. Squall, me too, but my point is that I hope they recognize their mistake, because on the other side of the house, you've got Capcom, who have realized that a good PC port will sell and keep selling for sometimes a year or more after the console releases aren't really selling anymore. That the PC audience is just so much bigger and so much less flighty. They don't just buy the latest, greatest thing one time on launch day. Like, people buy PC games 4 years after the game came out, you know? And like, that's a very viable option for a business to keep getting income like that. Without having to do significant amounts of work. Just a little bit of patching here and there, a little bit of updating, but like, you could have one person on the project long term. Squall, that's exactly what I was saying. And it's bad. Everything I've read about it says It's like actually not a good port at all. Which is really sad because there was so much, you know, running on that. You know Square's going to be like, PC's a bad audience and we shouldn't put things on PC just because that one big name title that they didn't try on, they're going to blame that as like the problem with the audience instead of on their complete lack of patching. Yeah, exactly. That's my point. Like, the original releases of Final Fantasy VII and Final Fantasy VIII on PC are still playable despite the fact that they came out for Windows 98. Like, very few titles from Windows 98 are still playable on a modern PC without people basically tearing the game apart and rebuilding parts of the engine. And at the same time, those games are so well loved that even without access to the source code, here they are. They still exist. They're still on Steam. You know, you could buy them. And that's kind of shocking. So we'll just do Imphibole. Hard shoes are finally done. He has only one new pair of shoes somewhere in here. Resistance shoes? Okay. Can I swap that? Will that give you the hard shoes? It does! Beautiful. Okay. So he has the resistance shoes now. And somebody is going to need a garment. And I'm going to say it's probably going to be Velvet, but... Oh yeah, that's going to go fast. Okay. Actually, we should check our... Oh, it's also nearly time for a little break. But I figure we can take a second and just see what we got. Wait, the fairy didn't drop that. What dropped it? Oh well.
Alright, Wyvern.
Yeah, I mean, Squall, I'm really hoping that they're going to basically treat that initial release on Epic as like the beta release, since they're going to probably have a 1-year exclusivity. And that by that point, they will have fixed most of the issues, recognizing that the big audience on PC is on Steam. Right? That's just a fact. If you look at how a bunch of game releases have gone, during the exclusivity period, they sold a couple tens of thousands of copies. Then they came out on Steam and all of a sudden sold many, many times as many, you know? I'm of the firm belief that exclusivity is a curse, and it's just not what we should do. But that is an opinion of mine. I don't want to say that that's fact. Garish Pink, what do you think? Amphibole. You know what? Let's do Amphibole. You got plenty. It'll go pretty quick. Do we have anything else that got mastered? Looks like no. Well, yeah, I mean, if them doing that gives them a little bit of extra budget or doing more development work, you know, then I'm okay with it. Like, if they want to try to sell the game knowing that it's not really done and they want to sell it 6 months early, exclusive, then it's no different than like other early access programs, right? It's pretty much the same concept. It's just they have to follow through and actually patch the game. And if they don't, as Squaresoft has done a great job of ignoring their own releases. Well, so I'm personally still salty about the original PC port of Final Fantasy V. And I've talked about it before on my stream, but I'm not sure if Zimbu's been here, and Squall, I don't know if you heard this either, but short version is they released a port of Final Fantasy V. They put it on PC, and then they did nothing to update it. And it had day one problems. It has marketing material that describes features that are simply not present in the release. And they've had people file bug reports. They've had people complain. Square ultimately didn't fix it. They just decided to do the pixel remaster and pulled the game from the store. They just took it off the store. And that is really frustrating for people like me who bought it, right? So I've been trying to work my way through that PC port, and sometimes I can't get it to run at all for like days or weeks on end. Like it runs to a white screen. I've sent Edith screenshots, so my point is I don't have a lot of faith in Square, but I'd really love to see them, turn over a new leaf. Because if you look at like Capcom's actually done really well with PC releases. And they've said that like they want to be a PC first company because PC lets them do a release faster than on a console. They don't have to go through all the validation steps. Well, Squall, yeah, but it's still a product that I bought and I have a legal license to. They can't revoke that license. But they're doing nothing to make it be usable. It's almost like the product was... It's like buying a defective refrigerator, except that you can't return the refrigerator. You get what I mean? It's pretty messed up, because normally there's protection laws in place. Okay, so we know we only need one pair of those earrings, and I'm going to assume that that came from the Wyvern, and I was right. Okay, so we still need the Geo Roller. We need items from that. We need Age Trent. We need Hornet. And we need Fairy. But I'm going to say we pause here for just a moment. We're going to take a quick little break. Everyone get up, stretch your legs, grab a drink. We will be right back. Probably just like 2-3 minutes, not long. And we'll see you then. It's so I'll have a good spot where I can cut the YouTube video, basically. But yeah, see you in a few.